Got some very loud audio playing. We're gonna go ahead and turn that down here in just a minute. Gonna turn it down. Turn down for what? Okay, we are streaming over on YouTube's. Dubs. Audio playing. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, yep. That's fun. It's gonna be a little bit loud at the start because I got the music jammed all the way up here in World of Warcraft. Dubs. Oh wait, I can do this. Boop. Okay, so now all you can hear is me. Go. On this. On that. This. Down. Down. Perfect. Okie-doke. There we go. We're going to go ahead and get started. We are fully rested. We're going to get to level 53 today. That's the plan. So, hey, welcome into the channel, everyone. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today is the last day before Christmas, before, Christmas hits. So we're going to be doing our final stream, Christmas Eve stream. So today we're going to be continuing our adventure on our level 51 hardcore druid, and I'm trying to think about what I want to do right now, and all I want to do right now is level the 53, and I did get my leather working up to 286. So honestly, I'm really close to buying Devil Sword. I think it's probably faster for me just to mount on down to here versus trying to fly way the heck up there and then running down, right? We're going to be fighting a whole bunch of raptors, so let's go ahead and make our way down. As you guys know, we are playing hardcore. We're doing 2 challenges. We're doing hardcore challenge is the first one where we have 1 life, and that is a challenge that we did take on the server right here. Hardcore. Upon our death, our spirit is lost to the twisted nether, unable to ever return to the material plane. And then the second challenge that we're running is that we have a self-imposed self-found mode. So I cannot use any items that I can't trade with anybody. I can't use the auction house. I can't get any mail. Now on Turtle, you can't get mail on hardcore. You can't trade with players plus or 5 levels of yourself. And you don't have any access to the auction house anyway. So really, the whole time, I have not been able to trade with players in order to get fresh gear. Majority of my gear was found, right? Or crafted, or got through quests. So the Wolf Rider, we got this from the Turtles back a few episodes ago. I did replace the Nightscape helmet, so I had one of these right here. But I got some better agility, better stamina, better armor, so I went ahead and replaced it. And then the next one here, we got the 7 agility, 7 stamina. I think we got this off the Turtles as well recently here in Nax. Then we made ourselves the Nightscape shoulders, the Nightscape cloak, the Nightscape tunic. We have Hawkeye's bracers. We took Hawkeye out. This is 6 agility, 4 strength, so very nice dual offensive wrists. We bought the big stick, honestly, at 51. I would like to go to the Blasted Lands, and there's a quest in Blasted Lands where I can defeat a bunch of ogres. I think like 15, 20 ogres, get their skulls, and I get this 14 strength, 1 crit weapon, which would be the best in slot weapon that I have to level 60. So if we finish getting the 53, and I just want to go run and get that old stuff done, then I'll head that way. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's way over there. I just watched the movie Starship Troopers 2. This looks exactly like it. This guy does 192 DPS, which is not very much, honestly. Let's go ahead. We can take him out pretty quick. He's got 3,300 life, so it should be a pretty quick kill. He does really low DPS offensively, so I think this should be fine. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and stealth. Walk in here. Make sure these guys are not high level. They're 47, so they shouldn't aggro. Go ahead and engage. Go ahead and get these bleeds up. Yeah, and we won. Boom, just like that. Easy peasy. We got an Ivy Wand of the Boar. Okay. An Ivy Wand of the Boar. Okay, back to the gear. Back to the gear. Yeah, that's right. We're going to go to Blasted Lands eventually and pick up a weapon upgrade. Then we have the Grifter's Gauntlets. Now, the good thing about this is the 3-piece set. When you're wearing the 3-piece set bonus is 10 strength. So that's 20 attack power for cats, right? Plus it has nice agility and all that stuff. So I'm mostly just using the 3-piece. The what's it called? I can't talk. The gloves, the belt, and the boots. And then I have Nightscape pants. And then I have some rings. I picked this up in, let me see where I'm at on. Okay, we should be able to jump down here. Now we are playing hardcore on Turtle, which means our fall damage is limited to only 10% of our max damage, regardless of how far we fall. So I'm using that to my advantage here. And jump it on down. And then in terms of trinkets, I have the Basalt Ring of the Bear. I got this in 1,000 Needles around level 30 to 40. And let's go ahead and turn in the Tawa. And okay. And then I have offensively, I have this trinket, 10 attack power, then a 20 attack power, 7 stamina. We got this one for Rallas. And then my other ring is Jet Loop of the Bear, which I think Jet Loop of the Bear. Where did I get this? I think this may have been for Rallas. I need 7 crystals of each color. It's essentially like, I think it's 1 quest for having all 7, and then you can do the individual quests to go and explore the towers. So, oh shoot. Okay, well, I did not mean to do that to him. We're 51, so really close to doing BRD, Black Rock Depths. We're going to be doing some arena runs, running around level 54-ish. We'll start putting those together and be essentially kind of grinding dungeons. BRD mostly, or Hateforge Quarry potentially, to level 60. I don't mind doing dungeons at this point because arena runs are fairly easy to complete. You're not going to go anywhere crazy with arena runs. Right, nothing's going to go sideways. It's pretty easy to escape out of those. Hopefully. Let me pop over to my chat, make sure I don't miss anything. Okay. Yeah, these guys are a lot easier now that we're higher level. When we came over here when we were level 48, we were still a little bit too low for this place, so but we're good now. 51, you come over to Ungirl Crater. 51 or 52 is all good. Do I need yellow? No, I don't need yellow. Now the blue ones are like the main targets you want to go for here, because the blue ones they don't claw you and bleed you out, whereas the red ones do end up bleeding you if you watch it. Yeah, so you got that 15-second bleed. It's kind of nasty, especially if you're trying to use stealth to get onto these guys. You have to wait a tick, wait for that tick to hit, then get in there and get as fast as possible into the mob. And I think we covered all the gear. Yes, we did. We'll go ahead and cover talents as well here in just a minute. Talents we are leveling. It's it's the kind of spec that you're going to want to travel to the level 60. We hit 1 through 30 was essentially feral with 1 point into grasp. I put 1 point into nature's grasp at level 10 and then proceeded into feral the full rest of the way. And then I went into feral. I got ferocity. This reduces the amount. Mr. Freestyle. Hey, what is up, Mr. Freestyle? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're doing some... Oh, I get it. I was like, what is 67? But I have kids. I understand. It is a slang thing. I don't understand. Back in the, back when I was young, our slang, like, you could kind of interpret what it meant, but you can't interpret what the heck it means. And hey, what is up, Win? Welcome into the stream. Today we're doing a pre-Christmas stream because I won't be streaming on Wednesday. Ooh, that guy crit me. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and heal back up the full here. Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow, my wife is... We're doing a couple of events for Christmas. We're having a event at our house tomorrow. So, I'm going to be doing some potentially last-minute shopping to get some items if need be. And then I'm going to be hanging out with the kids in the morning time. And then the wife's going to be cooking up some food for the evening. I didn't see if you were online. I saw you online. Yeah, we raced yesterday, right? Or it was earlier today. It may have been earlier today, honestly. Oh. I'm trying to beat this guy down before he bleeds me out. Perfect. But welcome into the stream, Win. If you guys have any questions, Mr. Freestyle or Win, definitely drop them into the chat. We're just trying to hit level 53. I have a lot of breastplate experience, so this should go fairly quickly to level 52. We only have to kill 105 raptors, so yeah. It should be pretty dang quick. And let's bump this down, put that on. And yeah, you can race with 4 bulls. Yeah. I cheated a bit during the race. Because when you're racing, if you didn't know, you can use these trinkets right here, and they actually do benefit you during the raceway. So if you have any mount speed increases, apparently it does boost your mount even faster. So paladins, for example, or... Oh, man. Paladins, their pursuit of justice benefits them when they're racing and stuff like that.
For Durata.
Let's see, I need 1 more yellow, then I just need to focus on red. Oop. And, okay, now I just have to focus on red crystals. That is it. You celebrate Christmas, Win? You and your family do anything fun and exciting? I couldn't take out a devil sword even with trying to cheese the fight. I couldn't take him out. My offensive casting spells aren't really enough. Spending time with your family, nice. Yeah, same. Playing some board games, having some friends come over. We're gonna be cooking up. Tomorrow is Thai food. We're cooking up Thai food tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we're doing like a more traditional Christmas dinner with people together. Friends and family. Oh. No, don't believe me. Don't believe me. Aha. He didn't get a chance to bleed me out. The Druids are so much fun, though. It's your first Druid, right? I think it was like your first time playing the Druid. But Turtlewild made a really good job with talents. And Druids are just a lot of fun to play. As much downtime as it feels like. My first time touching the Druid. Yeah, and you're leveling fast. You're leveling really quick on your Druid. That's really good. Like, they're fun. They can do anything. You can tank, you can do DPS, you can just heal. You can range DPS, you can support. You can off heal, you can off tank. Yeah, you have tons of versatility to kind of do whatever you want to do. Ooh, where is it at? Oh, wait, that's the other one. Okay, so there's somewhere around here is this green raptor. Let's go ahead and find him. Yeah, let's take a look. Okay, so he's located over this way somewhere. Let's go ahead and look for him. So this guy, again, he only has 3,491 life. He does 312 DPS, so he'll kill me in about 10 hits. But if we can kill him quickly, you know, even just kind of do some damage really quick up front, that could be beneficial for us. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this right here. We'll go ahead and clear the room right here. I don't have any food. Yeah, I don't have any food to buff myself, but we're going to go ahead and do a regrowth. Renew. Platform. Go ahead and get buffed up here. We're going to go ahead and this is our second rare elite of this episode. Oh my goodness. I didn't even, what's it called? I didn't, what's it called? Man, I can't think of the word. I didn't even prowl on him. How dumb is that? I didn't cast any prowl or nothing on this guy. Well, that was my bad. Yeah, I went up behind this guy like he could see me. There we go. I got a cloak from him, 8 defense. Okay, nothing special there. But that was hilarious. I walked up on him like I was invisible. My first time touching the Druid. I'm not even running any dungeons. You did run some dungeons though, right? I think I saw you running Wailing Caverns. But yeah, as a Druid, you don't need to run any dungeons. And if you haven't got the weapon yet, yo, what's going on? Market closed. Yeah, market's closed right now. I am having a last session, a last stream before Christmas, because tomorrow I'm gonna be busy and the kiddos are kind of pretty much stuck inside the house because tomorrow's gonna be rainy, and I can't really take them to the park. My wife's gonna be doing some cooking, and we're gonna have a preemptive Xmas dinner at our house tomorrow with some friends. So I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. My wife's going to be baking some pies and different stuff. Is market closed tomorrow? Oh no, market's open tomorrow half day. So it closes at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're on the West Coast like me and the market normally closes at 1, it's going to close at 10 a.m. instead. So it's going to open at 6:30 a.m. and close at 10 a.m. It's a half day tomorrow. Yeah, but Santa Claus rally, we should see the market pop up anywhere from 1% or so. I saw after Roberts the market kind of went down a bit, but that's how it started off today. This morning the market was down around 0.15%, and then it immediately right after open, like pre-market hours, I saw the market was down about 0.15%, and then market open, it immediately shot up to yesterday's market open, and then proceeded to just bleed up. Regardless of all my indicators saying, hey, this is the high, there's a lot of selling pressure, it didn't matter. It just kept bleeding upwards. So if you're on the West Coast, it's gonna close at 10 a.m. And then it's gonna be closed on Thursday and then be open Friday full. But we're gonna hit level, hopefully hit 53 tonight. That's kind of the plan. I'm hoping I could get there. Oh, let's see here. Oh, just wondered because I seen a huge sign something extended the holiday trading for the government employees into Christmas Eve. Huh. I'm signing something expanding the holiday. Oh! Yeah, I saw something. Ooh, that's a pretty decent one-handed weapon. 7 strength, 6 agility. And say I combine this main hand with the offhand I picked up right in here. This offhand is, 8 spirit, 7 stamina. I thought I found another offhand that was pretty good. I must not have. I must have sold it or got rid of it. He signed something in the office. Federal employees will now get Christmas Eve and the day after Christmas, I believe, off or something like that as a paid holiday. Normally, as a paid holiday, you would only get Christmas paid. But I believe what he signed into office was the day before Christmas, like Christmas Eve, and the day after Christmas would be considered federal holidays for the employees. So they basically get paid on those days, I think is what I saw. Or something like that. Which I think is good. That's fine. Let's see, let's take out 2 of these guys, but we'll go ahead and heal first. Oh, wow. And there goes my Nugger Frogger Elixir. Yeah, I saw something like that. I wasn't specifically... Did you hear the thing? It's out everywhere about the files that came out. You know, they've released all the files and everything, right? And they had a lot of information was redacted from these files. But it turns out that the information in these PDFs was not actually redacted. It was just highlighted over with black. So anybody that has access to the Epstein files right now can just literally go in there and Control A, copy all the text, paste it into your own notepad, and nothing's redacted. So there's been lots of people that have been posting and going through these files, and it's insane. I thought it was hilarious. So imagine you release this 60-page document that's 70-80% redacted, and then the public, within 15 minutes of it going out in public, they're able to copy, paste, and find out all the data that was supposed to be redacted on this CIA document. So I thought that was a funny. Justice Department drops includes untrue and sensationalist claims about Trump. Oh. Yeah, of course they're always going to say that, right? Oops, it is. Yeah, they're always going to say something like that. But I just think it's funny that they released like this redacted. It took them forever to release it because they wanted to go through and like redact all this information on it. And then now that it's released, it's, you know, none of the information is actually redacted. It's all completely public. The files that these are untrue and sensational claims. Oh no, that was, I thought that was because of the other guy. I thought it was because of the other guy that was in the files. You know, the one with the blue dress. I don't know. I don't follow so much of that too closely. How does this make any sense? I have no idea. Ain't nobody know. It's all the show, right? That's all it is, honestly. I just think it's all interesting how... I guess I shouldn't feel bad because this guy, I believe him and then he believes me. So I guess we're bleeding at each other. I haven't heard that, but it doesn't make any sense, so... And I love how much damage you can do. Oh, Win, I was mentioning earlier, because I saw that your Druid is level 33, if you haven't yet, you can buy this weapon in Booty Bay. It's a little over 5 gold, but it's 15 strength. It's essentially your best in slot weapon that you're going to be able to use for quite a while. So if you are looking for a weapon, then you should definitely check it out. I can't think of really another weapon. Oh man, my health is... Yeah, my health. My health is hurting there. Let's go ahead and heal. I'm gonna go ahead and chug the last one of these. Oh, it makes me tiny. I need red crystals. Okay. And I'm not gonna fight 2 raptors. Those guys bleed. Kind of annoying. Oh. Such a wasted rip. I got some green wrist. Gonna wait for the next bleed to tick. There it is. And looking for leatherworking. Use heal yourself for 225 to 275. Not a bad waste, honestly. Gem studded leather belt. Huh. There's so many new things that have been added to leatherworking that I never picked up. I didn't bother learning all these new things. I did go through and found a page that included all of the new leatherworking professions. And I kind of made the decision that I am going to go with tribal. I think that tribal leatherworking is going to be offering me some of the best returns on my money and time, as there's different tribal pieces that you're going to be able to craft, like Heart of the Wild, which is a best in slot back piece that's going to be available all the way up into Naxxramas, essentially. There's also some stuff from Hyjal that's self-farmable. So that's kind of the plan at the moment. The next place that we're going to go level is in Tel Aviv. Whoops, daisy, I'm not going to make it. Aha, I knew it. I tried to get to him before, but my prow broke. I know, I know. My prow broke before I could get to him. What is that? Oh, okay. It looked like lava underneath them. I wish my Ferocious Bite had a higher chance of critting. Like, it made it more worth it. It is still a better finisher than Rip. Because Rip does good amount of damage. Let's go ahead and pull them just normal. Like, it would be nice if Ferocious Bite increased the damage per combo point and also the chance to hit. I think that would be pretty dang nice. Or, yeah, the chance to crit. Sorry, not the chance to hit, but the chance for Ferocious Bite to crit. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the market does the rest of this week. It's I was thinking that the market would have a lot of downwards pressure due to it gapping up on Wednesday after hours, Thursday after hours, in between Friday close and Monday's open. It all gapped up every single day. So I had assumed, you know, today, like Monday, I assumed, and Tuesday, that it would kind of refill some of those gaps. Because there's still the pressure out there from Adobe. And I think I saw, not Adobe selling off, but it may have been Adobe sold off today. And OpenAI and all that, like people are still very nervous about AI, the data centers and all that. I was watching a video on how different fast food businesses tried to implement AI into their ordering machines, but it kept getting the orders wrong, and people were getting upset. Customer service went down in like call centers, as call centers fired 80% of their staff and replaced it with AI. People became I need red. People were very discouraged and were voting negatively on it, and eventually they called back all the people that they had got let go and had asked them to come back to the business. We're gonna wait for the next tick, there it is. There's the bleed. We'll go. It looks like they're working out the kinks because the fast food drive-thru near me are AI. Dang. It's the future. Honestly, I think it is the future. And you have to figure out how to use AI to its best. Because you're either going to have to figure out how you can use AI to benefit you positively, either for you yourself or in your work, so that you, the person, cannot be replaced. Like, AI is a good enhancer, and it can replace a lot of the easy tasks. We'll Ferocious Bite him. Weak sauce. Or MC raid us. We don't know. And except for In and Out. Yeah, In and Out always has people like in the drive-thrus. We have 2 In and Outs really kind of local to us, and they are always packed. Always, always, always. We had burgers tonight, but not In-N-Out. We made homemade burgers. I bought 1 pound of 96% lean, 4% fat beef. I added some garlic powder, onion powder, paprika powder, salt and pepper, and 1 egg in a bowl. Mixed it. Then I put it into 6 little even blocks, and I used my patty smasher, and I smashed each one of those things down into a patty, and then I warmed up my stainless steel pan, and I cooked them on both sides for about 6 minutes or so, and then flipped it over, cooked it another 4 or so minutes, and then put a piece of yellow cheddar cheese on it, and then we warmed up the bread. An egg. We always add an egg when making burgers because it helps stick it all together. It helps really kind of keep it consistent. Yeah, I add eggs into my meats to kind of help them. It helps them really kind of stick. You know, it's kind of like a glue-ish in a way. Oh, there's red. I need a red. Dang, I didn't get it. This guy's beating me, man. This guy's doing quite a bit. Look at that. He did 357 on a crit. That's why you have to be careful here. This guy can crit. Imagine if he crits me 3 times in a row right here. That's over, right? Because one of his crit hit me for 357. Oops, I need this crystal. Yeah, but we make everything ourselves. We cook. We don't eat out very often. If there's something that we enjoy that we've ate out, like I bought some Chinese sausage the other day, and we're gonna go ahead and make this delicious Chinese sausage. It's called pineapple fried rice. So we bought the things. I think on Friday or Saturday we're gonna be making the pineapple fried rice, but we'll make the rice the day before, let it cool off in the freezer. Then you go ahead and get the fried rice out, mix it with some soy sauce, cook a couple eggs into it, you know, cook an egg, mix it in. Then you add the Chinese sausage with garlic. I think it's garlic, honey, and like soy sauce and other stuff like that. Yeah, my son loves the pineapple fried rice with like the sweet Chinese sausage. It's so good. It's super good. I made my wife made cashew chicken on, I think, Sunday. I bought all of the ingredients to make cashew chicken. And the only thing that went a little bit sideways was one of the ingredients that we had bought had mold in it. So I had to return it. I think today I returned it with my son. So we got some, in the recipe it called for apricot jam, but when my wife opened the apricot jam, it was kind of moldy on top. And when it comes to like any kind of mold, if you see any signs of mold, the spores have already been inside of the object that the mold is on. So even if you kind of wipe off the mold, it's still there. You can't see it. Not all mold is visible, so. Dude, yeah, as I get older, I'm all about making stuff at home. Forget eating food on the road trip. Be sure to have sandwiches instead. Yeah, we went to Yellowstone this summer. We took a electric freezer. So I have a big battery backup right here. I think it's a 300 or 400 watt battery. I connected that to my... Well, I charged it. I preemptively charged it. So regardless if our car's turned on or car's turned off, then it's going to maintain the battery. So I got this cooler, and then I plugged my cooler into my battery, and then I plugged my battery into the car. So when the car's turned on, it's just charging the battery. If the car's not turned on, then the battery is just charging the cooler. And the cooler was able to, it had partially cold side, like a freezer side, and a fridge side. And we went down to Yellowstone. We spent 4 days Like we drove down there, stayed 2 days in the Airbnb, and then drove back on the 4th day. And it was a lot of fun. We got to explore, saw all the geysers and all that. But I'm still really big into the idea that I want to buy a Sprinter van sometime in the future. And maybe not this summer coming up, maybe like another summer. It could be like 2 summers from now. But still, my daughter will still be 8. My son will still be like 12 at that time. So they'll still be semi-small and be able to have fun, like enjoy different things together. Like, I went camping with my family for a long time when I was younger. And I still go camping with my kids. Like, we go camping all the time. Like, me and my son just go camping by ourselves sometimes. And then my wife joins us now. She had never really been camping before. But we camp a lot in different places. But I like looking up different recipes online and seeing, hey, you know, do we have these ingredients? If not, can I get these ingredients? I haven't been able to find white pepper. White pepper is like a really popular ingredient in a lot of Thai foods. And the stores that I shop at, they don't have it. Yeah, they don't have it. Because I tried checking on like Trader Joe's and then I have it. And then I checked another store. I'm sure Walmart probably has it, but I haven't been to Walmart in a while. So next time I go to Walmart, I'll have to check it out. 1,014 crit right there. Can't find white pepper. Bro, what city are you from? Dude, my Trader Joe's doesn't have it. I really only shop at Costco and Trader Joe's is normally just where I go. I go to Trader Joe's, I buy my bulk meat, and I buy like my bulk cheese, all my meats and stuff I buy at Costco. And then all my tiny miscellaneous stuff I get at Trader Joe's. It's not the biggest city. Yeah, he's down. Oh wait, oh, and I need red. I need red. We're making good time though. We're about 2.5 bubbles away from level 52. And that's going to be our very first point. Yep, looks like they got it at Walmart. Great value for $4, yeah. I'll probably get it. But I've always, like every week, I've always stuck to a consistent schedule of food. You know, we either make we make burgers, enchiladas, hard tacos, or soft tacos. We make we make donors with our pita wraps. We make like donors. It's essentially like a salad, and you just kind of stick it inside of a flatbread. We make, what else do we make normally? Like red beet stew, or different kinds of soups, like beef soup. Or like a juk, which is like we chicken with ginger and rice in a pressure cooker. Go ahead and kill this guy quickly. Oh my goodness. Die, die, die. There we go. No tamales, no. I've never made tamales. My mom makes them. For Christmas, no. I haven't messaged my mom. I should probably message her and say, how are you doing? What you up to? So I could probably buy some. Like, it's cheaper just to buy tamales than to try and make them yourself. It's such a task. It's such a big task. Like, I can go and buy tamales. I think it was a dozen for $20, which isn't bad. When you're able to buy a dozen for $20, they're really filling, right? A dozen of them, like I eat 2 a day potentially. You know, that's 6 meals for $20. So it's really not a bad price when I look at it like that. Yeah, there's a really good tamale, like a cart that I went to one time. And they had some really good tamales. I haven't gone back since, so my mom's made me tamales before. I grew up eating them all the time. I just never learned to make any of them. Like, my mom is the one who always made pozole and tamales and all this different food that I have no idea what it was, and I didn't like it growing up. Like, oh, it's good for you. It's chicken liver. Like, Mom, I don't want to eat chicken liver, chicken feet, goat feet, cow tongue, cow whatever. I just want to eat the normal stuff. I like that these guys are all the blue raptors, which means they don't bleed me. Oh my goodness. Not sure how he saw me, but he did. All animals are capable of being people. Boys. I somehow blocked some of that damage right here. Oh, he blocked it. How come animals can block and parry my attacks? But God forbid, I try and block or parry an attack and nope, absolutely not. It can't happen. Oh wow, 590 crit with my bleeds with my claws. That's like optimal damage right there. Oh. That's right, there was a guild I was looking up into on the Discord server. There's only a few guilds that raid at 2000 server time, which is 12 p.m. my time. I was thinking of joining them. Ooh, nice crit. We can finish out the ferocious bite. Ah. How's your mage, right? I think you were leveling a mage, right, Sandingo? You had mentioned it was around level 52. Was it a warlock or a mage? Hey, shift out. Maybe you had a mage. A warlock, I meant. Oh, you had a warlock? It was like 52, 54? What is that? Oh, blood cap. Huh. Oh, I wonder if that's part of my druid quest. I'm actually 51. Oh, nice. Hey. I caught up to ya. I caught up to ya. I need to get back on that grind ASAP. Before the Burning Crusade, yeah. That would be, yeah, Burning Crusade is a nice expansion. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Burning Crusade. Gonna wait one more tick here. There's that bleed. Oh no. Oh no, the fight's out. Okay. Oh my goodness. I figured, you know what? I can stealth him before I get to him. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That was a lot of energy that I expensed for that, but it was worth it. 800 damage. Oh, I hit 3 right when I ran up into him. Nice crit. 616 claw crit right there. When's the Burning Crusade coming out? I saw that beta is already out. People are already logged on to the beta servers and all that. And some people played on the beta servers and then they wiped them. Something like that. I got 10 minutes left on my buff, so. Let's see here. I guess I'll loop over here. Ferocious bite, ferocious bite. And pre-patch was supposed to be next month for people to level Blood Elves in the 1 to 60 zone. Yeah, I remember that pre-patch time. That's when I leveled my Paladin. During the pre-patch time. And then I was hooked. And I leveled a Blood Elf Horde Paladin. Or something like that. Ah, okay. They got Divine Storm to rip it all up. Dang it. Okay. These are Dimetrodons. I remember I mentioned that one of the bosses in Wailing Caverns was the Dimetrodon. And it was one of the cool dinosaurs that they added. And then somebody in the comments like, you know what? A Dimetrodon was not actually considered a dinosaur. It was more closely related to a mammal than a dinosaur. And I was like, what? No way. So then I Googled it. And yeah, apparently the Dimetrodon was more close. What the heck? Oh, I had a bleed on me. Yeah, I guess the Dimetrodon was more closely related to humans than it was to dinosaurs, which I thought was pretty interesting. We're now about a bubble and a sliver away from level 52. Ain't that groovy? So my plan is we're gonna go ahead and hit 52. Then we're gonna go and hit 53. And if we have time, which we should, we're gonna go ahead and hit 53. Then I'm gonna teleport to Moonglade. I'm going to train my 52. Then I'm going to guild Tabard to Booty Bay. And I'm going to fly up to Duskwood. Oh, man. And then from Duskwood, go into Swamp of Sorrows. Go down into... what's it called? Blasted Lands. And do the quest in the Blasted Lands to get my Skull Crusher weapon. And then... I can do the quest there to unlock those quests. Yeah, kill boars and scorpions and the birds and crocolisks and all that. I probably won't do that in this episode. Honestly, that would probably be another good grind spot. Because I could kill the crocolisks and the boars and the scorpions and skin them. And I could do that for my quest, but... maybe I'll do that at 52. I don't know. Nah, I just want to stick here and go to 53 here. I'll use my travel time when I don't have rested experience. Right now, I have a lot of rested experience, and I just want to take advantage of it. And do you have backup food in real life? Backup food? Like prep food? Like prepping? What's it called? Like prep? Food prep? And I forgot what it's called. I'm like, in my head, it's something survival, but it's not survival, it's just preparation. I don't know if you're talking about preparations. Like food, supplies. Yeah, I have different things. I have a bunch of different containers in that I keep. Like I have the, what's it called? Different milks. I have like 6 or 8 different containers down there. Like the dehydrated milk, dehydrated, different types of soups, or like a berry, dehydrated berries you can add water to. I'd have to look. It's all in the closet down here. But I have like 6 or 8 different containers. Plus I have like a whole kit put together. Yeah, the good old bug out bag with a bunch of medical stuff and different supplies. Yeah. I don't know. I had something else around here. I would still like to go backpacking, but I'm not a big fan of backpacking and sleeping in the weather, like in the cold. Because I've never gone backpacking in the wintertime and packing a bag and then staying the night out in a harsh environment. I would probably have to test out my sleeping bag. And it's not the same sleeping outside in the backyard in your sleeping bag because, you know, it's cold, but it's not as cold that it's going to be in the mountains next to a river, right? When you're out camping and you're kind of camped out next to a river, it's a pretty drastic difference, especially when you're pretty close. It's like a 10-degree or so difference when you're really close to like a water source. Oh, I got another pair of green. But I would still like to go camping. So maybe as I go into the spring next year, if my buddy wants to try and join me with backpacking, we could try and backpack through the woods. You know, take our weapons just to be on the safer end. And then just take a backpack with, I have a sleeping mat, sleeping bag. I have a very small, it's a 2-person tent for myself and my gear. And then he could bring his gear. And I would like to do that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I had considered for a long time making a 3rd YouTube channel. Talk about like outdoor adventures and stuff like that. But I never got to it just because there's a lot of time requirements already between this YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel and my other stuff that I do. But I could always drop this YouTube. As much as I enjoy trying to scale this side up, you know, it takes a long time to scale a streaming you know, people that do stream for years, they stream 2 to 3 years with very low audience, very low progression in views, and then 2, 3 years goes by, you know, they meet someone, they start scaling their own streams, they get more known, they get more viewers. Because you have viewers, you get more viewers because of those viewers, and then you start scaling. But at the same time, the bad thing about this is that you're building yourself into a specific basically you're kind of working yourself into an 8 to 5, and it's not very scalable because it requires your time. You're required to sit in front of a screen and do a specific thing for X amount of hours per day, per week. And then if you don't have like an editor, obviously, hopefully by the time you've scaled that much, you'd want to have some way of automating, you know, the clips and videos and stuff like that, which a lot of them do. But I don't know, it kind of pigeonholes you into that kind of 9 to 5 kind of thing, which is not very scalable. You can't really multiply yourself and scale the business that way. You're going to be required to be there the days of the week that you were required to be there. Otherwise, you're going to lose viewers, you're going to lose subscribers, you're going to lose that income that's generated from that. Versus, you know, YouTube channel, you put a lot of work into it, you kind of build it up, and while you're out, you record content and you edit your video, and boom, hey, look at that, we hit level 52. Dang, 52. Dang, 52. Oh yeah. 8 more levels. 8 more levels. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a point. Congrats on 52. Heck yes. I kind of want to put a point into Furrer. I think that this is going to be the next thing. Where I have a... Essentially, I'm going to have a 100% chance when shapeshifting to give myself 10 rage in bear form or 40 rage in cat form. So that's going to be a nice little change. Congrats a little more on 60. The last stretch is always the most fun. Yeah, it goes pretty quick on the last stretch, that's for sure. Thanks, Sandingo. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've always enjoyed the outdoorsy stuff. Even prior to being in the military, I grew up, and as a teenager, I went camping with my friend all summer long. We would go out to different lakes, and it was my friend that his grandparents that took us camping. And we would ride bikes everywhere. You know, we would preemptively pack lunches and go take our bikes around the lake and do all this crazy stuff. Have you seen this on the news on this 60-minute episode that got pulled in the United States but was able to air in Canada? No, I haven't seen anything like that. I wonder what it was pertaining to. The work-living environment of the United States or something. Yeah, I haven't seen any of that. 60-minute episode. Where's my Google? 60-minute episode pulled in US but aired in Canada. 60-minute report was pulled off air. Now it's on the internet. The 60-minute segment that was pulled from air by CBS, blah, 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 did not include comment. Oh, it's from a Trump. Okay. So it's recent. It's actually recent. The segment, which aired in Canada, sparked a furor without even going to air after CBS. Oh, it was the talent tree. It was the talent points furor that kind of reminded you of that, huh? click on it and see. Oh, let's see here. People are saying 60 Minutes have lost all credibility now because they're bowing to the government. That's all U.S. media is. It's all just it's a private corporation or a public company that has it's owned and operated by different segments, and obviously it's not for the people anymore. Most news that you watch on TV isn't for the people to be informed and be able to make rational decisions for themselves. It's usually fear-mongering or pushing some type of agenda or pushing some idea, because people can't have their own ideas anymore. They can't think for themselves. They have to rely on somebody else to tell them how to think, what to think. And that's the new that's the new thing. You ask anybody about their opinion on a specific task, they don't have any opinion. They just tell you that they don't like it. And then you'll ask them, why don't you like that? Why don't you like that person? Why don't you like that thing? Oh, I can't answer that question. Yeah, because logically, you have no idea why you're against that specific subject. You are just listening to the news, and that is how your brain thinks. Yeah, that's all news is. It's sensationalism. If you can split the masses and create a, it's just this versus that. Haven't been told why they don't like it. Yeah, haven't been told. Yeah, they haven't been told the facts. They don't even care a lot of the times for the reason, for the why. As long as it fits their, as long as it fits their mentality, they'll agree with it. Yeah, it's the sadness of the world. Well, I mean, but that's how the schooling system is, right? The schooling system, they raise you to be pawns. You take in information and you regurgitate it. That's what it is. School doesn't teach you to think for yourself, to come up with your own decisions. Why did you come to this answer? How did you come to this answer? No, it's here is how you get this answer. Here's the answer. Here's why that answer is the right thing. Don't ask questions. This is how you do it. Be a good worker bee and listen to me. Well, that's what we believe. Yeah. But why do you believe it? Why do you think like that? Just anything. Tell me any reason. Tell me 3 reasons why. Oh, who is... Fuck. No. Yeah. But that's the thing. That's when you can't argue with a logical person, there's no reason to ever debate. And when you can't debate with a person and there's no rational thought behind their ideas, then there's no point in talking to them or making sense of anything, because they don't have any reason for themselves to be in that idea. Like, there's no rational idea behind their thinking. It's just what they're following, and you can't change that. Like, it's embedded into them. It is who they are, and it's just the idea behind it that they're agreeing to, I guess. So you should, that's like the whole saying, like, don't argue with the stupid person because you're going to become that same, I forgot what the exact, there's like some saying, right? Don't argue with a stupid person because they'll make you stupid or something like that. Don't argue with a good person, you will end up insane. I don't know if that's the quote. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down and beat you with it. Yeah, see? This is the quote right here. I don't know. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and beat you with the experience. Don't do it. Don't you do it. But I was using CNN a lot of the times to track what is taking place after hours in the market. Ooh, nice crit. But, dude, it's a saying. All these sayings, they exist for a reason. They exist for a reason. And it's a lot of the times why I don't debate with people because, I don't know, there's really no point. Most people will not even listening, like they'll ask you a question, they won't listen to your reason, and then when you give them solid evidence as to why, they'll be like, what? Well, do it anyways. Okay. I need that red crystal over there. Let's go get it. And we're going to go ahead and sell quite a bit of stuff here. Look at us. We're already one bubble into 52. Isn't that so cool? Oh, let's go ahead and track all these quests. I really should do the quests in Ungoro Crater. I think I'm gonna run through and start doing these quests actually. Maybe? Maybe not. Ooh. Where is it? Where is it? Where are... Oh, there it is right there. There it is. Right there. Okay, it's going the other way. Solo raid target. Solo raid. Alright, oh, coming this way. Never mind. Oh, it requires super wow. I don't have super wow. So apparently there's an add-on that's called solo raid targets, but I need super wow. I really need to install that one of these days. Yeah, I gotta install that eventually. What is that over there? What level is this guy at? 56? Okay. That one yet. Oh, I need red crystals. That's what I need. How many do I need? I need one more red crystal. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep an eye out for red crystals on the way to whatever that is. I need these things as well. Yeah, this place is an excellent grind spot. Like, you can just see in all directions just mobs. So many mobs. And as a hunter, you can actually pull 2 or 3 of these. You know, if you're at the same level as them. Oh, shoot, they're coming back. Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. And it's so fast. It just kind of clears the land very quick. Oh, it's coming this way. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Run, Forrest, run! I think I'm in a safe spot right here. I gotta sell some stuff. Okie doke. We don't need this, this, this. I'll keep that thing. That. Thick hide. Absolutely not. No. There we go. Look at all this stuff I just removed out of my life. I got a lot of thick leather actually out of this place. There we go. And we'll just go this way. 7952. Devil Source 7952. West side of map. Yeah, he's on the west side of the map. Oh, there's my red right there. Let's go ahead and get this red. Yeah, I can't take out a iron hide. Those guys have a lot of armor. A lot of armor. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and quest in Ngoro Crater. These quests go fairly quickly. We're gonna go ahead and make our way back up north. Oh, this is the one that you really have to be cautious of right here. This guy fears. And he can fear you into other mobs. And it's just a really painful process. Oh, there's a lot of devil swords up, guys. Lots of devil swords up. If anyone wants to farm. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And I thought I had a quest for these guys, but... Oh, I do. Okay, I do have a quest for them. I do have a quest for them. I'll go ahead and knock them out here. Stop? Okay. Go ahead and rebuff. What's this thing? Oh, Venom Poison? I got a buff? I got a weapon buff? I didn't even know that. These guys are actually really good for druids, as they can't disarm you. They will try and disarm you, but they can't. Oh, Black Sludge. I think I can line of sight that. Yeah, you can. Okay. I think we learned during our warrior fights with these guys that you can line of sight a Black Sludge. Anytime you see that being cast, just move away from them, and then they can't hit you with it. They can't hit you with it. Oh, where's somewhere around here? Where is he? Unknown unit. Okay, he went out of the zone. Went out of the zone. The auto zone. Keeping an eye out regardless. But ooh, nice hit. That was a decent ferocious bite. 532. I will say that was decent. think this is the first time I'm actually killing something that is not skinnable. Murder's killing the tree. Yeah, these Tar Lords are considered casters. That's why they have 2,500 armor. So most things that they're level, I'll show you. Like that guy over there has 3,000 armor. This guy has 2,588. And if I hit him with Fairy Fire, he has 2,192. So this guy only has 2,000 armor. Oh, shoot. I think I just ruined my stealth there. So see on the bottom right-hand side right here? This guy over here has 3,080 armor default. This guy right here has 2,588. So it's a much less armor. And then as soon as I hit him with that, what's it called? Fairy Fire. Right here, hit him with the Fairy Fire. He's at 2,588. So it gets even less. So Tar Lords are actually really good grinds, as these guys are considered a caster mob. And they could be bled. Who would have thought? Nice crit. A Critoni. Now these guys, they're not considered casters. You can see they have 3,162 versus their counterparts 2,588. And you'll see here that my damage against them is not as effective. You want to get away from that black sludge, otherwise you get some sort of a debuff. But you can just transform and get it off, I'm pretty sure. And I got all the red and stuff that I need. Let's see, I just need 8 more of these R's. Ferocious Bite. Oh man, I can't reach him. I can't hit him with my actual attacks right now. Just my auto attack is hitting him, nothing else. Oh, you got a living essence. Nice. Ah, it's a lurker. I'm not caring much for the lurker. So that's plains running right here. I don't know if I ever mentioned that here, but if you watch this warrior, he never actually mounts. He probably has some, what's it called? He has a hotkey. So when he starts running, you'll start to see his build-up. This is something that was going to be introduced in World of Warcraft back during Classic, but look at the speed difference, right? I'm going 30%. Look at him flying right now. That's called plains running. And all Taurens have access to that at level 40. They can do a quest and get access to that. So when you hit plains running, you go at 1/3 of your max speed. So if you're at 100% speed is your max speed, mount speed, then you're going to start off at 33, then the next second 66, then the next second 100. And then you are zooming. You don't even have to like mount, right? You don't have to like bend down and start mounting. You can just be walking and then hit the button and you'll start picking up speed. 30%, 60%, 100%, and there you are just booking it. So yeah, that is very cool. My son and I just started playing today. He has these dollar bills that he can spend to get computer time. We call them Mom Bucks because, you know, Mom came up with the program. So if he does things positive around the house, like picking up after himself, doing the dishes without being told, clean up his room, taking out the trash, yada yada yada, he's able to get these mom bucks. And for 15 mom bucks he can spend, and he gets an hour on the computer. So today he wanted to spend his 15 mom bucks for us to install World of Warcraft on his computer. So we went through and I installed TurtleWow on it. I downloaded it off the website, and we went ahead and got it completely installed and loaded a few add-ons that are on the add-ons. Like TurtleWow Launcher has a few add-ons that they suggest, but he's missing still a lot more add-ons. How many quests do I have in my quest log? I could take 5. Okay, I could take 5. And so we loaded TurtleWow. It's been a long time since he's leveled his Druid. Our first characters that we made together were Druids. And we hit level 37 today. I think we're halfway to 38. And we're questing together in Stranglethorn as duo Druids. So duo Druids is a lot of fun. You know, you can taunt off one another, you can heal one another, you can, you know, if one is getting low, you can switch to tanking, and, you know, whoever has threat can just hold all the aggro while the other one's able to heal you. And so yeah, we had a lot of fun in Stranglethorn earlier today. After grinding forever, I have finally crafted. Ooh. Fine. Oh, I missed. I love learning a new T-Mog that I will never see as a cat, bear, or boomy. Okay. Nice. Excellent hit right there. Come on. Big ol' crit. Ah, weak sauce. No. 640 experience off this guy. That is nice. That means that every 10 guys is almost 7,000, right? What the heck did I do there? How much experience was it? 6,400? I have to do the math again. I have to see it again and I can do the math. Oop. There we go. I like getting the open on these guys first. Oh, we could just do that. That was a weak one. 421. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, here we go. Let's do the math. What is 670 times 10? It'd be 670 times 10 would be 7,000 plus 6,000. That would be, wait, what? No? 700 times 10. Be 7,000, right? It'd be 6,000 plus 7,000. Oh wow, what is wrong with my brain right now? It's not mathing the math. Not wanting to math. We'll just say 7 times 10 is 7,000, and then it has 4,000. That is not right either. 400. Okay, never mind. I'm failing at math right now. My brain's not computing. I'm not afraid to admit that my brain is fizzled. For whatever reason, I can't multiply 670 by 10. I'm thinking it should be 6,700, but I don't think that's right. I have to use my calculator. 670 times 10. Oh, okay, it is 6,700. I thought for whatever reason I was thinking something. I could be like more like 7,000, but well, this is what you get for questioning yourself, right? Whenever you question yourself and you're like, that can't be right. Why did you come up with that problem? And then you second guess yourself, only to change your answer and then be wrong and would have got it right the first time. Dang, ferocious bite. 1,236. That's a new record. Can't wait till I'm level 60. We're gonna be doing some massive crits on this guy. Massive crits. I started watching the new anime. It's not new, but my son and I started watching this new anime together, One Punch Man season 3, and I think we got to episode. What episode was it? Oh, we got to stroll the stream. Absolutely. I think we got to episode 5 or 6, and it's no longer dubbed. We gotta wait a bit for the next dubbed episodes to come out, and then we can watch it again. I wrote down all these animes that everybody suggested in the chat. I still gotta go through and get Scissor 7, Bugonia, and Jobless Reincarnation. I think I'm gonna check out Jobless Reincarnation first before moving on to the other ones. As I think from what I've seen, I think that one looks the coolest. I think it was. Oh, come on. One more hit. There we go. That was a nice crit. I shall accept that. I shall accept it. Gotta rock the... Gotta Gavin. Take me. Why can't I hit you? One hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit. Uh-oh, what? It's the black. Ooh, we got a sword. 6 strength, 6 stamina. Ooh, we got a big potion. That big potion. I will gladly add that to my bar. This is actually not a bad grind spot. I'm actually... If I can take on these guys, and these guys are actually higher armored. I guess not all of them are. But I'm pretty sure the mobs that I plan to kill in Telebeam are 53, 54, and I think they're considered casters. I think they are. I don't know if there's an easy way to look up caster classes of mobs and see where they're currently located at. Oh, hey, Snowball's up. Guys, Snowball is up. Just want to let you know. And ad in 1 minute. Subscribe now if you guys would like to not be hit by ads. Give yourself the early Christmas present of a subscription over on Twitch or becoming a member on YouTube. Oh boy. See, I only need my left hand. I can do all this stuff. I just can't loot. Oh, we got a green ring. I got a good caster ring. I will say that that is a good caster ring. Put that up. How does that look on the OBS? That looks good. It's not overcrowding anything. We're actually fighting a lot of greens off these guys, which is pretty cool. I still haven't found a blue. WD. And there's that quest. Yeah, let's skedazzle. Let's go pick up the quest called Chasing Me Amy. Okay. Pick up 5 quests. This is the Hinterlands quest. Right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Hinterlands. Gotta go ahead and drop this one. Drop this. Drop my Druid quest. That's fine. Okay, Chasing Amy. Then we're gonna go ahead and pick up Shizzle Flyer. Shizzle Flyer. And we're gonna get Marion in. That's gonna have us killing the blood petals that are all over the place.
Hello. See you around.
Then there should be a sign over here, right there. We're gonna go ahead and get lost. And beware of the pterodactyl. Now before you fill up your quest log too much, I think we get to go in the back. I think I have to turn the quest in and turn the crystals in. I believe 2 quests back here. Such a nice cave. I remember watching this right here as a kid when I was, well, not as a kid, but when I was playing this for the very first time. This brought me back to Donkey Kong vibes for whatever reason. Like on the, I forgot if it was the Nintendo 64, actually Super Nintendo.
You have a great day.
I remember
Very well then. Very
I see.
good day to you.
Much as I would like to do that quest, that's 3 quests it takes up in my quest log. Looking for more Mera quest run. Tank, heal, DPS, 50 plus. Man, it's almost 12. Huh. I don't really think out of Mera anyway. So we shall skip it. I'm not worried about that. We roll the bones. Okay, so we're gonna get roll the bone. Go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff. Okay, sell. I got 2 potions. Very nice. Sell. Keep this. I think I'm gonna keep that in my goodie bag. Okay. Alien ecology. We're not gonna do that one just yet.
Good day to you.
Expedition Salvation. I think I can do this one early on. I think we'll do this one later after I do the majority of the ones up north. then we're gonna go ahead and I think we can skip this one. That's in Winter Spring. Oh, okay. So how many quests do we have? 19. Okay, so we are gonna pick this one up. And that's gonna fill us up for 20 quests. And not gonna get that one just yet. Hey, we got 40 energy when we shifted, despite it being like a 10%, 20% chance. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just run around here and do the pterodactyls. I need to do 3 quests real quick and then turn it in so that I can get the next quest. So we're gonna go ahead and get, I think the blood petals will be a really easy one to get. We're just gonna take out a bunch of blood petals. Rolling in the bones is just taking out dinosaurs, and then chisel flyer is another one that we're gonna be able to do. Pretty easy. Primal ooze, you guys are going to want to take these guys out if you guys are a leather worker, if you're planning to be a tribal leather worker, as these guys have a % chance to drop the, oh no, ooh, nice, got it. They have a % chance to drop the devil sword, whatever it's called, the devil sword legging pattern. So some would say it's useful. Some would say it. I may not. I may. Dang, these guys are hurting me. They are hurting me. I think it's a combination of bleed as well. That might be doing it to me. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, ferocious bite. And make sure I don't miss any comments. Yeah, if you guys have any comments or questions for me, definitely drop it into the chat. And we're gonna play till about 12:30 tonight, so I got about another hour. I honestly do not know if I'll hit level 53 tonight, but we're going to be doing a ton of quests here in Umgoro Crater. It's a pretty straightforward location. I think we should do fairly well. We're grinding on a lot of mobs. Stuff. What kind of a, what's this poison? 3 seconds? Okay. Dang. Guy's doing quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with his blood. I'm gonna hit him with the stun. I'm gonna hit him with the roots. Oh my goodness. Gee. If he did get loose, I would probably be chugging a potion right about now. But luckily for us, he didn't get loose. These guys just do a little bit more damage than I'm expecting them to do. A little bit more damage than I expect. Also, this dang poison, it ticks on me every 3 seconds. Why can't I prowl? Oh, I do prowl, but they're not stunnable. Oh, that's what's going on. These guys aren't able to be stunned. When I go in and I do my opening shot to stun them, they're not able to be stunned. So in that case, I just need to use whatever it's called. Ravage. Oh, I never trained my next Ravage up because I assumed Oh man, what did I do? I hit my auto attack button or something? Dirk, 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 dirk. Why did I do that? I'm just gonna continue to take on these guys until I can't find any more. And then I'll go do the gorillas. Yeah, at least I get a nice big hit. Then I get this guy. Done. Welcome. Hallo, wie geht's dir? Boom, got it complete. Not yet. 7. Oh, this one I could stun. Interesting. I just said that these guys couldn't be stunned, and then a few mobs later, I got one stunned. You do a lot of damage though, so we're gonna have to consistently. Cool. Look at that, 40 energy right off the bat. Wish I could use my energy to just heal myself. So when you are not, you know, you can just like a little self heal. 0. And I do. Hey, Sandingo, I do appreciate you popping in and hanging out. I hope that you have a good night. I hope that the market is well to you tomorrow. And that it is positive. Have a great Christmas to you and the fam. Hey, you as well, Sandingo. I hope that you have a great Christmas and everything goes well for you. You get all the presents that you want. You get to spend time with the family and all that. And I will see you on Friday, potentially. I think I'll be streaming back on Friday. We'll see. We'll see. I might stick to my normal, like, nightly schedule for the next few days, as during the day, because the kids are on winter break, I might be doing... I like to take them on different activities when it's not raining as it has been. Hey, I do appreciate you having a good one. Have a great Christmas. Get lots of food and treats and all that, and enjoy your time. Oh my goodness, what did I do? What did I do? Get rid of this dang poison. That's the first thing we're gonna do. I don't know where we ended up at, that there's a pterodax over here, but we got it. Did it. Ooh, nice. That's a weak ferocious bite, but I will take it. I will take it. Fledgling pterodactyl? What does that mean? What does that mean? Turtlecraft.gd. How many more of these do I need? One more. Uno más. Eine mehr. Ichi. I gotta say more in Japanese. Something. Bum bum. Bum bum. Ferocious.
Wicked.
And that quest is perfect. What am I looking for over here? Okay, nothing else. Boom. What are we doing? Okay, we got one quest complete. Have you hold the bone quest real quick? Time to dip before I die to something dumb. Night, friendo. Dun 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 dun. I'm mostly just going to be focusing on the Dimetrodons. The Dimetrodons are going to be able to give me 2 quests essentially complete. Just one. I can get the... Where is it? Oh, roll the bones. I want to get 3 quests complete and then go back to the cave and turn these ones in. Oh, level 14 dies. Hey, I'll be there. Thank you. Little did this team know he never made it there. Never. We're gonna pick up these sprout things as well. And ferocious bite. We got a scumbag. Oh, I can't even loot it. All these don't. And I'm sure they'll probably be super useful to me later on. Oh, that's the hive wall quest. Okay. Don't have the room for. I just have the room. Okay, where are we heading to? Let's go this way to those dots. Yeah, I need those. That's the ooh. I need the Dimetrodons. Oh, that's why it's so slow. I was like, why am I so slow? It's because I need to make cat form. 3 gold a slack. Bum 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 bum. Oh, what? Nice, got some green. Cloth. Ick. Get over here. Here's my next target. My next kill. We'll just take out the primal ooze. Oh man. transformed. And this guy's actually hitting me pretty dang good. Can cloned oozes produce more clones? Oh man, he actually hit me really hard right there. 150, 175. What? Oh, hey. Oh, wait, I never skinned him. I never skinned. Right. Let's see, where's the next blue dots? Go back. Let's go ahead and get mounted. As there's not a whole lot near me that got, so go ahead. These ones might be respawning. I'll go ahead and like loop through here, do this quest, grab this, head up north and do that other quest. So once we do this quest, we'll knock out this, we'll knock out the Beware the Paradox and finish up the flyer one, and then we can get out of here. Thank you again, Palin, for filling. My cookies are bust. I'm legit too sleep deprived to function. What? Come on. That was a weak one. Lost. Hey, I got 20 energy when I swapped. Is that normal? Coworkers are getting nothing. I wish I knew it. Let's move. I didn't mind when the chat wasn't like moving to kind of see what we're getting in the mobs and stuff like that, but guild chat was actually pretty quiet for a while. There's our last mob for the quest that we need. Eh. Da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, nice crits, nice crits. Got extra combo points for those crits. Now we're in that phase. We know that heroic fight. And that quest is complete. Okay. Orky dorky. Oh, we got a tyrant. Oh, he's in front of us. Or is he? Look at that DPS. Oh, what is he doing? Why are you going to the ground? A rinky-dink over there. 58, 36. 58. 58, 36. Devil Warrior. I'm not worried about him. Okay. Let's go ahead and continue to get sprouts. Every time that we see these little sprouts anywhere, we'll go ahead and nab them. Right here, as I only need 3 more for Poison Quest, which I believe is a Druid quest only. Okay. Ferocious bite. Ooh, 968. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna pop some. Looking for a guild on A. Up to guilds. Type in 20. Oh, Wednesday 20. There should be a thing right here. Yeah, okay. Here's the thing that we need. I also see a blood petal over there. I'll grab that afterwards. Who caused one? Something just, they got PvP right here. Look at level 20 has fallen to PvP to enlightening in Night Song Woods. So someone got flagged. And then while they got flagged, that taken out. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that blood petal over here. These are pink. There might be one over there if I didn't pick it up, but I think I did pick that one up. So. Server. About to lose my strength. Uh-oh. Aw, he saw me. He saw me. And we'll do this. Can I loot this with this? Oh no, it doesn't let me do it. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and kill gorillas for the apes of Ungoro. Apes Ungoro. Up there, looks like there's a path. Oh wow. Came out of nowhere. I mean, not nowhere, but his range of aggro is pretty big for being level 50. I'll say that. That's what I'll say. Mass recruiting. Type in Monday. So North America raids 8:30 to 11:30 during time. Second team time. We gotta save our ferocious spy. Oh, he's not even trying to be. Boom. Boom. Ow. Okay, so Wednesday. Lap rating Wednesday 20:30 server time. That is what I'm looking for. An guild. Okay, so I need stompers, I need thunderers, and I need regular gorilla. Haha. There is not even a top 10 classic dungeon. My favorite classic dungeon. What would it be? What would my favorite classic dungeon be? that I really just enjoy. Yeah, the mines are great for farming linen. We're gonna head inside here. Take out some gorillas in there. I don't know where the person is that was in. Probably not a good. Oh, they're right there. Okay. 53 undead per. I think I got him without the aggro. Yes, I did. Nice. And finish him off with a bite. If this guy isn't doing the escort, I can turn in the Amy quest. Let's head over here. And he probably doesn't have the mithril to actually start the escort. I don't have it either. But at least I can turn this quest in. Okay, there. Oh shoot. Okay, that's a 60. Let's see. I need thunder pelts. It'd be nice if I could just skin these guys for the pelts. But I don't think that's what works. I feel really fast despite me being in that form. I think he's just my. Come on. I definitely want to fight more than one at a time of these guys. These guys do a lot of damage and they do a shock. A lot of damage, like instant shock. I just want to take out this guy and then get out of this cave. Because the rest of it I can do. Side. Oh no. Oh no, Mario. The bad thing about being in this cave is that you can't root anything in place. We're all at the whims of yourself. Oh, there's a thunder right here. Thunder. Yeah. Um. Yeah, that shock right there. 167. 166 was resisted. Like 350 damage. On a pretty short cooldown. That's why I'm always between battles I'm regrouping. I ain't taking them. My brain was like, what am I doing? What do I have to hit? 3. Let's hit 3. Red Robin. I think there's might be. Oh yeah, there are thunders. I might be able to fight these guys by the outside of the cave. Oh. Nice, look at those crits right there. It dodged it. Dodged it all. So I'm looking for the Who Easy Clap. There's not a single player on right now from the guild Easy Clap. Okay, let's check out the next one. Revival. Who? Revival. And there's no one online for that guild. Sundays, Wednesday, 7 p.m. Yeah, I'm not after. Nice. Macaroo right there. I gotta be careful going into these cave again, because you guys are gonna be respawning sometime. This is the good spot. I don't mind being right here. I could run out if I need to. You guys might be a better farm than raptors at this. Now, yeah, maybe. Because the raptors. The raptors poison and they bleed. And they're kind of annoying. The only guys like these guys do hit hard. The thunders are the only ones that I'm pretty scared of. And that's about it. Look at this bleed right here. Oh, dang it, died. 131 up bleed. I think it's every 3 seconds. Good amount. Come on, where's the... Oh, there's a... Gorilla. Go ahead and buff ourselves with thorns after this fight. Thorn. Oh, oh. Oop. I don't want to track this one, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this one down a bit. I'm hoping that this gorilla will drop the item that we need. Then we'll be able to get a thunderer up there, and then just get out of here. Yeah, thunder and gorilla is all I need. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and... That's a patrol. Oh, it's patrolling back now. Go ahead and stealth. Oh. How far does that patrol go back? That doesn't matter. I'll have this guy dead by the time it does come back this way. We just have to be aware that there is a patrol that comes all the way over here. So if I pull this one right here in the middle, we're gonna have a guy walking towards us. I don't see. Hi, are you an Ungoro? Yes. Got a stomper coming towards us. Who is it? Level 50 Blizzard legal group. That's hilarious. Okay, there's my last thunder, and I think I just took out the patrol. I think we're in a good... Nah, I didn't get the spark. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this guy down. And then, there we go. Get a bleed rolling through here. But even if I'm not doing damage, that bleed... Yeah, and there we go. We completed that quest. Go ahead and quickly liquidate some stuff in our bags. Put this thing away. Always. Okay, now we just gotta go get a gorilla, and those guys are outside as well. Oh, wow. Rich thorium vein in there. We might be able to do it right here. Right here. Oh shoot, is that a patrol? Is that a patrol? I see. Oh, and it's a thunder patrol. And there's a guy spawning behind me? No, there's not. Okay, finish this guy. Finish him. But better fit. Right here. Right now. Dang it, I didn't get the thing. We'll get this quest outside. Let's skedazzle. I think there's somebody over. Oh, there is. So this is all freshly killed stuff, so we're not in too much of a hurry. I'll kill this guy real. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Like 350 damage for that shock. I need a gorilla. A gorilla pelt. Stormer, Stomper, Stomper. There are gorillas that spawn out here. I just have had bad luck. Yeah, there's everything. Technically, everything is outside of the cave. It's just a random variable, like what you're gonna get.
Yes.
Oh wait. Where'd I see the gorilla at? Oh wait. Around here. Oh, somebody. I highlighted one of these mobs. Oh shoot. We don't want to. Not be good. Not the thunders. Those guys, you know, each of them hitting for 350 damage. That's 700 damage a combo. Anything out here that I know? I'm just gonna work on taking this guy out. And waiting for the next respawns to pop up. Okay. We're halfway to level 53. Isn't that cool? Ain't that crazy how fast it goes? I am not getting good luck on these respawns. I like that name. Oh, Time Leap? Yeah, Time Leap. Oh. Oh, I got a pattern. Probably tailoring though. Yeah, tailor. Don't be a. I need out here. I just need a regular gorilla. I guess what I can do is kill these ones and wait for them to respawn and hopefully get the correct respawn. If anybody out there has any questions, comments, whether it's about World of Warcraft, hardcore, a specific class, or just fun life stuff, drop it in the chat. I'm always looking for fun comments, different. Oop, the heck. Okay, he's level 52. I was thinking in my head, like, that was a pretty big aggro range, but he's at the same level as me, so. Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Heck. Nice crit. One more crit. We'll do a ferocious bite like that. Nice one. That was decent. 932. 932. Okay, while these gorillas respawn here, I'm gonna go ahead and run up this way and take out some pterodactyls that are up here and finish up Beware of Pterodax and Shizzle's Flyer. And then I'm gonna go finish up that last gorilla, run back to the base, turn in a few quests to get at least 3 slots available. And then, oh, these guys don't fear. I don't think so. I think it's only the frenzied ones that fear. Oh, never mind. My bad. I speaketh no trutheth. I speaketh not the truth. Hear ye, hear ye. You guys fear. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some bleeds onto them so that when I'm running for my mind, I will still be able to damage. Look at his life. Tick, 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 tick. Tickety. Garage, raw. I got 2 hits in here. Get those in, get that rip. And now I got a higher. So now I'm being feared, but it is doing more damage to him. So I will take that. I think I'm done here. That was quick and easy. Look at that. Quick and easy RS right there. If I had the northern quest, I could just do the northern, then the western, then the... I don't think there's a south one. South side gang sign. Okay. And Circa Boost. Hey, what is up? Welcome into the stream. How's the grind going? I am doing it's going well. I'm halfway to 53 now. And we hit 52 earlier. I put a point into Furter. Now I'm working on 53. I'm halfway to 53. Whoops, daisy. And I'm doing a combination of quests and grinds because Ungoro Crater has so many mobs that are, you know, it's a lot of kill quests in Ungoro Crater, and a lot of the mobs. Hey Matthew, welcome into the stream, dude. That scared the heck out of me. I have my headsets are turned up really loud. So if anybody out there has headsets and there's like a subscriber or a follower, it just blasts my headset and it jumped. It made me jump. So hey, I do appreciate you subscribing over on the YouTube side. Appreciate that. If you have any comments or questions for me, definitely drop it into the chat. But welcome in. We're doing the hardcore self-found challenge. And we are level 52.5, going towards level 53. I don't think I'll hit level 53 tonight, just because of how much time it takes to get to that next level. But we'll get pretty dang close. And I'm not going to be streaming on Wednesday or Thursday day. If I do end up streaming, it's going to be streaming at night after the kiddos and stuff are asleep, just like tonight. And then on Friday, I'm not 100% sure yet if I'll be streaming regularly or have like a later night stream. So that's up in the air right now. With the holidays and my kids being home right now, we're just spending a lot of time because they're not in school. So today we took our walk really early. We hung out, played some board games. The kids drew. They were playing with the elf on the shelf. They didn't redact the PDFs, they just blocked rectangles to block the text. Primal. But welcome into the stream, Circa Boost. How is everything going? Let's go ahead and bash this guy with our ferocious bite. Come on. I know you want to get it. Get it. Oh, it was so close. I don't know what happened there, but I did not get a single smack on. I don't know what happened. The way that my stuff was just missing and dodging. Look at this. Miss and miss. That's his stuff. Man. Sorry, Snake. You're just wrong place, wrong time. Okay, we're gonna head back to Marshall's Refuge. Turn in the 3 quests that I can turn in. I hope I can turn in 3 quests. Oh. That one quest is way down there. We'll see how many quests I can turn in. Let's see here. I have a slot. Okay, so I can turn in 2 quests that I have completed, and then I can get the 3 quests in the cave. I did a lot of the Northern Dustwallow Marsh quest. Kind of nervous to do the south part. Yeah, you don't really have to do the southern quests. There's not very many southern quests that you really have to do, especially at what level? Like 30? Right? 42. You're 42. Yeah, there's not much southern quests. Like, it's all elite stuff. So I would honestly probably skip over some of it. Are you Horde or Alliance? I'm pretty sure you're Horde. Okay. So there's that little camp down south, but you really have to. Are these better for me than what I'm wearing? Oh my goodness, did I get an upgrade? Wow, I actually got a pretty solid upgrade in terms of armor. Yeah, again, a little bit more attack power. I do lose a little bit of crit, but I gain additional armor. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this. I'm gonna get rid of the Nightscape stuff. Yeah, that's it there. And where's a good place to pick up questing at, you think? If you're level 40, you said you're 42. So you're a troll at level 42. You're going to be finishing up, You're going to be finishing up Dustwallow Marsh. There's going to be quests that kind of lead you into Tenaris. Tenaris, as a Horde player, you have stuff like in Northern Tenaris. You have also the Steam Weedle port that has some new quests over there as well. And then you're going to move towards Feralis. Feralis is going to be like 42. You're going to do like some of the miscellaneous like early stuff, like the ogres, the what are they called? The Furbergs? I think they're Furbergs. You're gonna do the Furbergs stuff. There's some collection kill quests through the Feralis, and then from Feralis, that's gonna send you to Gilneas or like South of Stranglethorn. If you haven't finished your South of Stranglethorn stuff yet, like the pirates, the boats, and not the boats. I think the boats are later on. Just like the shore, you do like the crab quest, the pirate quest, and some little things on South Stranglethorn, and then you get the Gilneas. There's an ore quest in Gilneas that takes you to Gilneas. Then you head over to Gilneas at level like 42, 44, 45. You know, after you've done the the early portion of Feralis and Tenaris and whatever else I said a little bit earlier, it's gonna send you from Gilneas. Gilneas is gonna take you to probably like 46 to 48. And then you're going to go to Hinterlands. And then Hinterlands is going to be maybe 48 to 50, you know, somewhere in that range. And then it'll send you over to Southern Daenerys, and like you'll finish up the rest of Feralis, you'll finish up the rest of like Southern Daenerys, and then you'll kind of walk your way into like South Daenerys has that extra place down here. This little place down here, the Slickwick oil rig. There's a quest down there. There's also a flight path over there you can do. And then you're going to lead into Ungoro Crater probably around, you know, same as me, 51, 52. Actually, I guess you have the thing in the Discord I could take a look at, huh? Yeah, I have all the zones. I posted, I think, by zones if you're doing like the leveling route. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I thought I finished that quest over there. I guess I must not have. That's an interesting pair of boots. Let me see. Do I have a pair of boots for my heel set? I do not. I do not have any pair of boots for my heel set. Honestly, I need to just go turn in this that. Mode. Actually mount. But yeah, I had the thing in the Discord. I also have, I think when I was doing my Horde playthrough on, oh, there's quite a few over here, right? I only see 2 actually. I know this spot over here has more. Plus I could do that northern crystal pylon. Right on, that's a good couple ideas. I'll try that. I was thinking about finishing what I have in Dustwallow, hitting 43 and heading to Badlands. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the Badlands. Yeah, Badlands is a really good idea too. I think Badlands is before Feralis, and I think that Badlands also leads up into No. Gilneas. There's some early level. There's some like early quest in Gilneas that leads you into the Badlands too. But I usually like going to Gilneas like later on, around like 46 to 48. You know, after Badlands, after Feralis, and after that northern Daenerys, because then I could just complete Gilneas all in one get-go, and then go to the Hinterlands right after. Yeah, got my orc. If you follow his path, he definitely played through, you know, he did every quest in every zone that he could. So my Orc Warrior playthrough definitely has. Type in that though, they are really dangerous to get the sword. Badlands, maybe north side of Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah, Swamp of Sorrows is pretty good too. I'd have to look at my specific. I usually follow the same guide when I'm leveling. So I don't usually change paths from my guide, because if a new zone comes out, then I will try and include it in my pathway wherever it makes the most sense. If it doesn't make sense doing it, then I usually just skip it till later on. I need to go back through my old playthroughs and put in the title the zones that we covered, like the level and zones that we did. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. The YouTube algorithm is kind of punishing for typing in like World of Warcraft, or like, I don't know how maybe I can do it. It's hard to cram specific keywords into titles, and then my add-on that I use, the plugin that I use that checks my add-on, my goodness, go away. The add-on that I use on my YouTube channel that checks for if I made my title SEO worthy? Is my description good? It kind of tweaks out sometimes and says that my titles are way too long when I say Turtle WoW or Turtle World of Warcraft Druid playthrough Dustswallow Marsh level 50 to 52. Hardcore adventures, not, you know, close to death, right? That's a lot of stuff to shove into a title. But you want people to look at the title or the thumbnail and be like, hey, okay, this guy was level 52. He was playing on hardcore. He was playing on Turtle WoW. This is the zone. These are the levels. I need one more Pterodax. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. I gotta touch this pylon. Let's pile on this thing. Oop, north one's. Let's see. While we're waiting, what is tomorrow? Everything is down 0.05%. Oh wait, 7. Oh no, it's up after hours. We're up 0.05%. We're gonna go to new all-time highs, whether it's tomorrow or Friday. The stock market is going to be moving new all-time highs with very low volume, with nothing to kind of push it down. And the Christmas hype, you know, the Christmas rally usually pushes the market on average about 1.5% going into the new year of 2025. So I'm looking forward to that. Very much so. And then we could fall in January, February again. Is there any quest or wand in Dortar or Baron? Dude, where are these guys that respawn faster? Bread and butter. Haha, okay. Yeah, this guy's gonna die. He's gonna die to snowball. Come on, I got a free attack and I can't even use it. Ah, there we go. How do you enjoy your rogue playthrough? What's so important about Wintervale? Death. And I really like it. Switching to daggers and poisons build was a huge damage buff from swords at 40. Ah, okay. I really like it. Oh yeah, I've never played rogue, so I have no idea. I think that there's 3 specs, right? There's maces, there's swords, and then there's daggers, I'm pretty sure. I think subtlety was daggers, and I forgot what the other specs are. Assassination might be one. Maybe that's maybe that's daggers. I think there's subtlety, assassination, and then some 3rd spec, but I'm not sure. Like, I've never spent any time whatsoever on a rogue. I had logged on to the Druids that my son and I started playing for the very first time. Like, we started our Druids years ago. And my first ever really Druid, they were sitting at level 36 for a while. Assassination is dagger with poison. Okay, yeah. I think I may have got that right. And subtlety was like maces or something. Oh, and there's combat. Combat is swords. Okay, so combat swords, assassination is daggers, and subtlety must be maces with stuns, I'm pretty sure is what it is. And I think it was subtlety that is PvP spec because it's got more stuns and all that stuff. What'd they say? No enhancement. Okay. That's pretty crazy though. With level 40 you get Envenom and boost poison damage. I'm doing so much damage with my poisons, it's pretty nutty. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's fun. Like, on my warrior, I was doing pretty good damage as arms, but the moment I swapped to Fury, it really felt different. I should have swapped to Fury maybe close to 40. You know, as an arms warrior, it's really boring between attacks when you're like swinging and you miss, and you wait 3-4 seconds and you swing and you miss, and then you're like, oh my goodness, it's another 3 or 4 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and go down. I don't see more guys respawning up here. I'm gonna go and get some of these blood petals while I'm waiting. And I'm just gonna go ahead and make my way to the bait quest. I should be able to do the bait quest. And I'm gonna do the pylon over here. That's the worst part, is the two-hand build for sure. Dude, you attack every 3 to 4 seconds and then it's parried, it dodges, it misses, the bear blocks it, and then you're sitting there with your thumbs twiddling like, oh boy, let me wait again. The fury is intense. You charge in, like you're hacking and slashing and all of those fun moves, and then you hit blood rage and you're healing during combat. You get whatever the ability is that when you're like in blood rage, or every time you get crit, it causes you to heal 6% of your health, and you also regenerate based off the damage that you're dealing with other people, like you're doing life leech. And the amount of downtime that I had after I switched to Fury was very minimal. I was able to essentially kind of maintain my health pool pretty easy. I was trying to remember if I brushed my teeth already. I did. Okay. Like a random idea pops into my head. Did you brush your teeth? Yes. I'm just drinking chamomile tea with no honey. You put on a show and watch 4 seconds at a time between. Yeah. Yeah, if I could, I'd be watching a TV show right now. I'm not sure when the next episode of Outlands? No, Fallout. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Fallout right now. Tonight, my son and I, we put on the movie The Dark Tower, because at one of his friend's house, they watched the new It movie that was released, I think, a few years ago, like back in 2021 or something like that. Maybe 2019. It might have been older than that, but he watched the recent It movie, and he became interested in the franchise. And so I was explaining today, this Wednesday. Oh, okay, nice. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, it's looking like a good season so far. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so freaking excited. Yeah, it's a good show. I've never played any of the games, but honestly, looking at a lot of the content online, it's a game that I feel like I would be interested in playing. It's an interesting game for sure, like the idea behind it. Oh wait, I can't loot this as a cat. Okay, let's keep going. Oop, just takes up weird space on my screen. Back. Yeah, I'm not watching any other shows. The best one, in my opinion, is Fallout New Vegas. On PC, it's buggy mess, but it's fantastic. What was I killing those guys up there for? Yeah. I have no idea why I was killing those guys. Yeah, I've never played any of the Fallout games. I thought I had way back when on the PC, but it ended up not being Fallout. I remember just playing some kind of top-down shooter game where I was exploring buildings, and I thought it was really cool. I was finding like items around and kind of exploring, but I could never figure out the game that I played. It was a game that was loaded on my old grandma's computer, and I played it over there when I was there after school, but, you know, they don't have the computer anymore. They don't, you know, it's all boxed away and gone now. I've been watching a lot of Spartacus. If you haven't seen that, you gotta see, it's intense. Yeah, I have Spartacus and Viking on my list of stuff to watch. Yeah, Spartacus, of Viking. I think I have to catch up with American Gods. Although I think American Gods got canceled. Like, it finally got good to the point, and then I think they canceled American Gods. 6 more. Yeah, we're gonna go do this boss over here, and I'm gonna get this tower. I can finally get rid of this stuff in my bag. Oh wow, I got zesty clam meats. Ever. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go ahead and... I'm all alone back here. So this fight is all me. Got the meat down. Let's go ahead and do this. And put this. Oh yeah, look at this guy. Level 56. He's got 4,000 life. Yeah, we're gonna sneak behind him. We're gonna try and get this open on him. Oh yeah, we got the open. Dude, I got a shred crit of 1,098. Oh man, he got wrecked. Look at that. Finish him off with a ferocious bite. There we go. Excellent, dude. That was the biggest shred I had. 1,098 damage. And we completed the quest. Perfect. Let's go ahead and touch the pylon. Okay. Let's go ahead and mount. And we'll make our way down south to turn in. Oh, I can only have the one quest turn. Not gonna bother going south just yet. I'm going to go ahead and do a thing over here. I guess it's probably safer to go along the side. Yeah. I still don't have my aqua form level 52. I have done 209 quests, which is actually pretty decent. And yeah, I'm level 52. I'm gonna hit level 60 having never got my aquatic form. I think you get it at level 16 in Moonglade. I thought at least. I don't know. I've never got it. I've been to Moonglade multiple times, and I have yet to see a quest there to get this thing. Yeah, I have no idea. But I will be the, I don't know if I'll be the first ever druid to hit level 60 with no aqua form, but I will hit level 60 having never got aqua form. Let's go ahead and turn in that one. Ooh, is that better than mine? Absolutely not. It is a good tank chest though. It is a good tank chest. The mighty I don't know if I'll do that quest in the back of the cave, but I'll take it. This chest piece right here that I got is 146 armor, 20 stamina, 4 agility. It's terrible on offense, but it's probably one of the best tanking chests that I'm gonna have. So I'm gonna put a stam kit on it eventually, and then it's gonna become my new tank chest. Eventually when I start tanking more often. If you haven't gotten it, obviously it's not that vital to the leveling process. Exactly. That's exactly my thought process behind it. I haven't needed it. I skipped over the majority of all water related activities. We have arrived. And we're gonna go ahead and take out these guys here. And I think we have to fight our way into the star. At the fork, go left into the big room. Okay, use the scalpel. Okay. I got some green boots. 17 spirit. Not great. So we're gonna go down into the scar, and we're gonna head into the left path. Is that a hunter? Oh, it's a druid. These guys cannot be skinned. I feel like insects would be kind of skinnable, but I guess not. Oh, dude. I thought if I would have got the open, I'd be free in the clear. But he got the open. And he actually does quite a bit of damage. Look at this. He does 160 damage pretty consistent. 150 to 160 damage, so an average of 155 damage a hit, which is actually a pretty good amount for a level 51. Yeah, I would just be careful. I know that you're slow and steady and hardcore. Being in southern Dustwallow Marsh, there's not that many quests. Ooh, I got more greens with that leather. bad. Okay, I need to go into the scar over here. Okay. I might actually hit level 50 before I log off tonight, depending on if I can turn these quests in. If I can complete this quest, and then these quests, and then that quest, and then Hearth, and then turn in the quest, I might be able to make it. Did I get this without? Okay, good. I did get. I got it without the aggro from the other one. I don't mind fighting one. What's this debuff? Okay, it just a slightly less armor. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Oh no! How'd you see me, man? How did you see me? So we're gonna go left here. And these guys are evenly spaced out, so they're not too much of a threat. But you don't want to have happen to me what just had happened. It breaks your stealth. Getting your stealth broken when you're fighting higher level mobs is always kind of annoying. I'm going to rely on my cuts, my bleed here a little bit. Okay, so here, I'm going to go ahead and pre-heal. See, that's the cool thing about Druids, is that we can just pre-heal a bunch of hots on ourselves and get into combat. Yeah. There's too much risk. There's so many elites down there, between the whelps, the dragons, the crocodiles. The crocodiles really is what get me, is that the crocodiles blend in with the other crocodiles in the zone, and oftentimes I'll run across them thinking that they're normal crocodiles, but no, they're these elite, a level like 40 something crocodiles, and then a pack of these 5 elite Wyron kind of run by me. It's like, oh boy. Thankfully, I don't think anything stuns down there, but it's just the idea that there is a pack of elites that kind of patrol specific areas when you're being asked to go hunt slimes and pick up oil barrels and collect sticks near these elites. I think that is one of the quests as a horde player. You're like, hey, go collect these sticks over there. I know it's really dangerous, but I believe in you. Okay, go ahead and scrape the honey off this wall. It's delicious. And we'll skedazzle. And then we're going to go ahead and finish up this quest upstairs. Oh, so close to getting that next proc. I almost had an additional. Boom. Okay. Now we can rest of this quest. These guys have terrible drop rates. It says a 15% drop rate. Nice. %15 drop rate. I'm nervous about moving around. Yeah, okay, I got that. I totally understand that. I think at this point, yeah, going to Badlands would be a good spot. Those caves of the bugs are so dangerous. Yeah, these ones are not that bad. If you are a class that can't dispel the disease, I think it is, they are really bad. Because the debuff that they give you, I don't know if I can clear poisons. Oh, it is poisons. Okay. I'm nervous going into those. Yeah. I'm... Like, my warrior did it just fine, but you can line of sight this stuff. So if they start casting something to you, you can actually just line of sight and back off. And then they can't hit you with it. You know, everything has a 5-minute respawn timer. So these guys are respawning every 5 minutes. So you can kind of fight your way into the cave. If they ever start to do like a cast, you can just back off a little bit and they can't... It's not range, I don't think. I'll have to test it. I think I've backed up from these. They started casting something at me. Yeah, they die so fast though. Oh, there's a devil sword. It's the white one. Go, go, Power Ranger. Dun, dun, dun. Gonna get away. You're lucky I'm 52, man. You're lucky. I would absolutely decimate him if I was not level 52. Yeah, I just can't fight a level 55 Devil Sword at the moment. How have I not got a single thing off these guys for the quest? I'm gonna get like a blue item off these guys before I get the quest to drop. And I gotta collect 8 of these blood petal poisons from these guys. Am I doing something wrong? Because it doesn't seem like these guys should have that hard of a time dropping the quest item that they need. Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why don't you drop the item that I need? I might have to just skip over this quest. As much as I enjoy grinding, I also enjoy in the quests, and I can't skin these guys. Oh, there's one right here. Yeah, that worked out pretty much. Okay, I think that this quest is wrong. Let's go look at blood petal poison. Blood petal poison. It's a druid quest. Collect 8, blah blah blah. 8.8. No, it is correct. But it says it's the stingers. It says Goroshi stingers. Am I fighting the wrong mob? Is that what it is? Is it labeling this mob back here when in reality it's this wasp? Let's find out. I'm gonna find out right now. Find out in today's episode of Dragon Ball Druids. In our last episode, Frieza landed on planet Namek. And nothing, I didn't even get nothing off that guy. Okay, last wasp I'm gonna kill, and then I'm just gonna move on somewhere else. I have 3 bubbles until level 53. Isn't that insane? Come on. Oh, I resisted it. That's right. Didn't drop nothing for me. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Let's keep moving. Proceed to route. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and proceed to our route. Things along the way that might get me. One more hit. There you go. Drop it. Nope. I swear it must be the stingers. It has to be the wasps. Wasps. Wasp. Oh, Gurushabi Wasp has a 30% chance to drop it. So I do need to kill the 30. Oh my goodness. Get over here, you. But I'll fight more on the way out through here. Nice. Oh, I got 2 crits in a row. If I got a ferocious crit, that would have been like the chef's kiss. Kiss of death for these guys. Ah. That was weak. Weak sauce. These guys are supposed to have a better chance of dropping it, but I haven't still got anything off these guys, so. Yeah, I gotta go to bed here shortly. I am getting tired. It's almost 1 and I'm starting to get hungry. Despite me having eaten a fairly good amount of food. Oh, I can't remove this. It's a disease. And I can't cure diseases. Okay, so yeah, what you're talking about here, it's this debuff. Physical damage is increased by 42%. 42% more damage being done to me is insane. Go ahead and mount. Yeah, and I can't remove it. Only paladins can remove it. Is that a paladin? That's a warrior. A useless warrior. No debuffs. I was... Oh shoot, I entered combat. Entered combat. I was meaning to ask, why did you decide to switch up the stream to nights now? I started streaming at nights more often because my kids are home on winter break. And I wanted to... Tomorrow, for example, they're going to be home from school all day. Yeah, for the next 2 weeks. And my wife's going to be... She's doing a whole lot of baking and cooking. So she wants me to just kind of take them somewhere and keep them distracted. So they're not running around the house and destroying stuff. Oh, these guys are gonna fear me. I have to be careful. Oh my goodness, you had better not put me into that. Ooh, okay, let's go ahead and heal. Yeah, so I started streaming at night just because I'm not able to always stream during the day when they're not in school. And okay, that makes sense. The person like it better. Yeah, I like streaming at night. It's just I also wake up. I still plan to get up anywhere from 6:30 to 7:30 tomorrow. So despite me still going to bed pretty late, I am still gonna get up pretty early. Boy. And that's why I don't stream full time at night, because I like to wake up early. I like to see what's going on in the stock market first thing in the morning. Is it going to be up? Is it going to be down? Because then it allows me to kind of plan some buys and sells and some trade action. I need 4 more blood petal sprouts. If I can get through here and get 4, I think it's safer to kind of just trigger this guy. I think the pylon is over this way somewhere. Don't ag. Oh no, lag. You should drop aggro like any second. There it goes. Okay. I think my pylon's right here. Yeah, here's my last pylon. So I'm gonna finish up this quest right here. And then I'm gonna get 4 more blood spouts. Man, better. Before I leveled it, I'd have trying so hard to get Blood Etch Fetish Trinket from Razorfen Downs. It's so good. That's the 2% life leech trinket, right? I think that's the 2% life leech one, but I'm not 100% sure. That hits me so dang hard. It's a stupid debuff. Look how much he's hitting me for. Ah, I don't have any way to cover that. Gee, man. It's this debuff right here. It's a freaking disease. If I could find a paladin near me, that would be great. As the paladin would be able to cleanse it off me. I need a paladin to just kind of cleanse this thing off me. As long as I don't fight. It's a friggin' insane debuff. I thought I would be fine. Oh, yeah, despite me, oh, my inventory is full. Yeah, I'm just gonna be pretty haughty myself every fight before I fight these guys. And then I'm gonna maximize my bleeds on them. Oh shoot. And as long as I get my bleeds on them before I get feared, it's gonna help me out a little bit with the, and then swap from the bear maybe. I'm not worried about bear now. I thought I could clear it, but I guess I can't. Oh, that was leather? Nice. Yeah, it's a crazy debuff. I thought it was poison. You know, if it was poison, I was thinking I was fine, but 2, 1. Gotta back up and get him with the. Oh, I didn't get my bleed on him. That's fine. I'm gonna get a full. Yeah, now I got full bleed sticking on him. I think I'm gonna pull this one back over here. Ah, terrify me all you want, man. No, not my back. Don't. Okay. Yeah, you can't really line of sight or run away from him, because no matter your range, it still seems to hit you. Dang, it's now after 1. Come on, one more bleed. There it goes. Yeah, as long as I preemptively heal, a lot of that damage gets reduced. It's not like all the way nullified, but it does help a lot with that regrowth renew before. Okay. One. Ah, dang. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind running up the hill. Don't mind it. I don't mind it. Okay, I am taking a lot of damage. We'll let those bleeds take while we're taking that reduced damage. My goodness. They're missing. Oh. One more hit. There you go. I forgot. I don't know what quest those things are for. I just. I need. Am I done here? Oh, I am done. Wait, no, I'm not. I need 6 more. Six more. Gotcha. Down. Ask in Discord. Ah, shoot, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Get it, get it. There it goes. Yeah, that tick, it does a lot. It bleeds for 90 damage. I'd like to do like more combo points, but it's fine. Ta-da. Oh, I missed. No, that's never good. Oh, that was a dumb thing. I used a ferocious bite instead of a bleed. Lag. I think that they only fear you once though, which I think is nice. And I could deal with a single fear. Fine. There we go, got that rip. And now that I've cleared up here, it's a lot less dangerous now. There's gonna be some respawns, but okay, I don't know how many more of these I need. 2 more. Okay, nice. Don't you do it. Ah, nice. I got 2 bleeds on him. 4. But he's gonna go down pretty quick. Yeah, I got basically 3 bleeds. I got the pounce bleed, the rip bleed, and the rake bleed all ticking on him. And that. I guess I do have potions. I haven't used these in a while. I should use. I always forget to use my potion. Mostly my... Oh! Level 40 bit the dust and I Wrathy. Oh no! Level 40, dying to a 35. Dang, that's brutal. Okay, I think we just finished our quest. Yep, we finished the quest. Okay, let's skedazzle out of here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the expedition quest thing, and then we're done. I'm gonna go ahead and hearth. I need 4 of these. We are gonna hit level 53. More of these. He's gonna attack me? He might. He's level 54. Nope. Perfect. Okay, let's see. We're gonna grab this one. I'm gonna grab this quest. I'm not gonna do it yet today, but it's gonna be helping us in the next episode. Ooh, tyrant somewhere. Oh, there he is. Do I have the room? Oh, I do have the room. Yo, what do you do? Okay, all we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to go ahead and find one more blood puddle. There it is on the ground right there. We're going to go ahead and loot our last one. That's going to complete our quest. I'm going to run down, grab this item right here. Oh, look at all these devil swords, man. Where's all the hunters at? There's so many devil swords just roaming around. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get mounted on my regular mount. I'm going to travel down to this place right here and get the last expedition salvation piece. And then once we get this piece, I'm going to go ahead and hearth back to Gadget Sand, turn in the few quests, and then take the flight path to Ngoro Crater, turn the quests in there, and then be out. Howdy. Or maybe I'll go to Moonglade first real quick, train my 52. and then go to Hearth Gadget Sand. Don't want to aggro it. I don't want to aggro anything here and run the risk of potentially like pulling threat. Oh my goodness. You know I'm surrounded by... Oh, it's coming this way. It's fine. Okay. Grab this thing. Complete quest. Now we're going to go to Moonglade. Like all this deadly stuff all around me. Cha. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and train 52 because I can't. There's nothing at 53 that I get anyways. So when I train 52 and turn back to Gadget Sand, I'll have all my new abilities. And then we can turn the stuff in Gadget Sand. That should hit me level 53. And then we'll log out from there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get Rip rank 5. Emo rank 5. Nothing else in there. I don't. We're gonna get Rejuve. I guess I'll get Barkskin Feral. Frenzied Regeneration. These things are gonna keep me alive, and that's it. Okay, let's go ahead and Hearth. Okay, Rip automatically upgrades in my book. So Rip. And then Demo Shout. It gets upgraded. Rejuve rank 9. That goes right there. And then we have Barkskin rank 2 right there. And Frenzied Regeneration, which is rank 2 right there. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and turn in this quest.
Very well then.
Dang, I was thinking I'd hit level 50 right there.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
Okay, we're gonna have to fly to Gadget Sand or to Ungoro Crater to actually hit 53.
Glory to the Quel'Dorei!
Okay, we have a ton of quests to turn in here. The next quest that we turn in is going to ding us to 53. After that's complete, we're going to be logging off, guys. So I really do appreciate everyone tuning in. I know it's super late. It's 1:30 in the morning my time now. I told myself I'm only going to stay up till 12:30, 1 at the max. But I really wanted to hit 53 tonight, right? I only have 7 levels left. It took me, let me see my playtime. We're at 2 hours, 2.5 hours for level 52, which is actually, I don't know if that's long or short. It feels kind of long. If I had just stayed and grinded raptors, like where I was at previously, or gorillas, would I have been faster than, you know, if I was running around doing quests? I'm not sure. I'm not going to do the Mighty Ucha. And that's a quest here. We're going to do that one next time. We just have to run down south, do the Lost, do the Finding Sources, run over here. I don't know if I'll do this one. It's a Druid quest. I think it leads eventually to Ashera, but I'm not 100%. But hey, I do appreciate everyone out there for tuning in, hanging out. I believe Rock's out there, Sir Caboose. I know Sandingo was here earlier. Yeah, let's go ahead. Start by this quest here. This is gonna be us 53. 95 gold.
Have a good
Ding, 53. Thanks. Put another point into fur. And we just turn in the rest of these quests.
Safe travels. Eat something? Have a good one.
Run to the back. Print. Let's zoom in. And yeah, awesome man, as always. If I don't catch ya tomorrow night, have a Merry Christmas, have a blast with the family. Hey, I do appreciate the kind words. And I hope that you have a Merry Christmas, are able to hang out with your friends and family and get some awesome presents. So hey, I do appreciate tuning in, Sir Caboose. I'm going to be logging out here. I'll probably end up taking the flight path back
You have a great day.
to Gadget Sand, and hopefully that tent is still out there,
You have a great day now.
because I don't have
Hey,
any more, what's it called?
pleased to meet you.
I don't have any more equipment to make a tent.
Good day to you. Very well then.
Okie doke, we're done here. This is considered outdoor because it is giving me a boost. Yeah, we're done here. I'm gonna go ahead and look at this. I'm already 3 bubbles into 53. Three bubble 53. Is it that way? Yeah, I think it's this way. But all I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get on the flight path to Gadget Sand, and I'm going to go ahead and fly back there, hopefully sit under a tent, and set my WoW executable to kill my game client in about 15 minutes so I can get full rested experience. And that is going to be it for this stream, guys. That's it. So I do appreciate everyone tuning in, hanging out. I hope that everyone out there has a very Merry Christmas, and that you guys get to enjoy spending time with your friends, families, loved ones, and that you get all the cool presents that you do want but do not need, right? So that is it for me. I do appreciate everyone for tuning in and hanging out tonight, and I wish everyone a Merry New Year. I will see you guys before Happy New Year's, so... Oh, there goes my headset. Okie doke. That is it. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness.